Hello guys and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be talking about the spy photos that we've seen online about the Honda Civic Type R 2022. So basically I'm going to be talking about the design and comparing it to the current Honda Civic Type R and basically tell you what I think about it and what does it look like and what do I think about the design of the new Civic Type R. So let's go ahead and get started. The design honestly looks pretty good. It has kind of like the same front, same headlights, and the same kind of like body style, like that long on the ground body style, just like the Insight and the Honda Accord. And it's not a bad design at all. It's really good. It handles very good. I have a 2018 Honda Accord 2.0 Sport, and honestly the handling on the Accord is really good. Taking it around corners, back roads, it's so fun to drive, and I'm pretty sure that Civic Type R 2022 will be even better, and it will handle much better than the Accord, of course, because it will have that track performance or track suspension and all that track features that of course the Type R comes with. I personally think the design is good. Again, the headlights look like the same design as the Insight and the Accord. It's not a bad design, very good. That long nice design that you see on the Accord and the Insight. The front, a mix of probably a Honda Accord, and the body, it looks very good. I really like the way how it looks. The wing looks actually pretty good. A lot of people might not like the way how the spoiler looks like on the current Civic Type R, but I personally like it, and I feel like it gives the Type R a special look, and of course it helps with downforce. But the spoiler on the 2022 Type R, it seems like it's been tweaked a little bit. The design looks a little bit different than the current Type R. But overall, I really like the way how it looks like, and I'm not exactly sure what that exhaust is doing right there. It seems like Honda just didn't want to put an actual exhaust so no one could see the way how it's going to look like before they release it. Seems like there's not a lot changed from the back. It seems like the trunk or the tailgate is the same. Mostly everything changed probably in the front. You could see the headlights in the front, they've been changed, and it seems like that's just a brand new headlight design that Honda is going to be probably start using. But overall, I really like the way how it looks. It doesn't look like the current Civic Type R from the front, but from the back you could see it a little bit. For the taillights, it's really hard to see because it does have camouflage on it, but it seems like it has just that skinny design. Hopefully it doesn't have the claw design that the Accord has. For the design, the back doesn't look as roundy as the current Civic Type R. It looks more like a four-door sedan, more like a normal Honda Civic, not a hatch Civic. So that's what I think of it, and of course it's longer, so it seems like there is more space in the back seat. It seems like the car got stretched a little bit, probably a couple inches. That's what I think. And overall it looks very good. For the quarter panel, it seems like it is a little bit bigger from the current Civic Type R, and that equals to more space in the trunk, so there's more cargo in the trunk area, and that's a good thing. And another thing that I actually noticed in the front of the Type R 2022, the inside the Honda badge, they're going to be the Honda sensing, just like what Honda is actually doing with their Honda Pilot and their other cars. So they're putting the sensor inside the Honda badge in the front. In the bottom of the bumper, they're going to be actually maybe bigger vents on the left and right, because the grille in the front is actually very big. Not like the current Type R, the grills in the front, they're actually not that big. There's just two grills. There's one by the actual grill and there's one underneath. So the airflow is going to be better on this 2022, and overall I honestly think the design is really good, and I really like the way how it looks. It just looks longer, a little bit wider maybe. The wing looks pretty good, and overall the design looks very good. I just can't wait to see how the taillights will look like. It's really hard to be able to tell how the taillights look like with the wrap around it, but I really like the taillights, the headlights. Everything just looks very aggressive, very good, and of course it will come with the Brembo brakes that the current Type R has. Most likely the Civic Type R will be front-wheel drive. I doubt that they will put all-wheel drive in a Civic Type R for at least now. because it will add more weight to it. For the steering wheel, it seems like the steering wheel is the same as from the Honda Accord and Honda Insight, but I'm not exactly sure why would Honda put a normal black steering wheel in a Type R. It just doesn't make any sense because the current Type R has the red trim in the steering wheel. So maybe the steering wheel is going to be the same design, but probably will have red trims on it, and they probably put this steering wheel just for now so people can't really see how the steering will look like. I have a feeling that Honda will be changing the steering wheel on those spy photos. Those spy photos probably are just for now, because they know that people will actually be taking pictures and they will see the steering wheel. For the screen, it seems like the screen is about an 8-inch touchscreen. It would just make sense to have an 8-inch touchscreen, the same one in the Accord. And I really like the way how they went with the tablet style, and it seems like the button is actually a little bit bigger than the Honda Accord button. The volume control button is a little bit bigger, so not exactly sure what Honda is using for the screen, but it does look a little bit similar to the Honda Accord screen, or it might be a completely different screen, but that's what it looks like from far away. But I think honestly the design is very good. I really like what Honda is doing, and I really like where Honda is going with the design of the Type R 2022. Overall, it looks very good. So guys, that's what I think about it, and let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. Hopefully you guys liked this video, and if you guys did, please subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.